Can you really survive in the Philippines with just 10,000 pesos a month? It sounds impossible, right? But the answer is yes. If you know how to budget smart, it's not about earning more, it's about managing what you have. In this video, I'm going to break down a simple 10,000 peso budget plan that covers your food, your bills, and even leaves a little room for savings. So if you're ready to take control of your finances, stick around. First, let's talk about expenses. The absolute key to making a tight budget work is separating your needs from your wants. It's a simple concept, but it's powerful. Let's look at a sample breakdown. Imagine you have 10,000 pesos. We could allocate it like this. For rent, or your share of the rent, let's set aside 3,000 pesos. This often means finding a room for rent or sharing an apartment with others, which is very common and a great way to save. Next up, food and groceries. We'll budget 3,500 pesos for the month. This is your biggest variable, but we'll get into how to maximize this later. Then, for utilities like electricity and water, plus your daily transportation, let's allocate 2,000 pesos. This covers your basic bills and your commute to work. Now for the important part, savings. Yes, even on this budget, you must pay yourself first. We'll set aside 1,000 pesos straight into savings. We'll touch on what to do with this soon. And finally, that leaves us with 500 pesos for a small emergency fund, or a little bit of fun money. It's not a lot, but it is crucial to have a small buffer so you do not break your budget for unexpected costs or a small treat. Okay, so we have the plan. Now, how do we stretch that money even further? Let's get into the practical tips. First, and this is the biggest game changer, cook at home. Eating out, even at carinderias, adds up fast. A simple home-cooked meal, like rice with a vegetable stir-fry and some protein, can cost you less than 50 pesos per serving. If you do this for most of your meals, you'll see your 3,500 peso food budget go a very long way. Second, commute smart. Instead of booking a ride-hailing service all by yourself, opt for jeepneys, buses, or the train. These are significantly cheaper. If you do need to use a ride-sharing app, see if there's a carpool or split fare option. Small changes in your daily commute can save you hundreds, if not thousands of pesos each month. Third, you have to track your expenses. You can't manage what you don't measure. Use a simple notebook or a free app on your phone. Digital wallets like GCash also have features that show you exactly where your money is going. When you see the numbers in black and white, you'll be amazed at how those small, mindless purchases add up. And that brings me to my fourth tip. Learn to say no to impulse buys. We've all been there. You see something on sale or your friends are all buying the latest milk tea. Before you pull out your wallet, pause and ask yourself, do I truly need this, or do I just want it right now? Delaying the purchase by just 24 hours can often make the want disappear completely. Now let's talk about that 1,000 pesos we set aside for savings. You might think, what can 1,000 pesos a month really do? The answer is, a lot more than you think. The secret here is consistency, not the amount. By putting aside 1,000 pesos every single month, you'll have 12,000 pesos in 1 year. That 12,000 pesos is a fantastic start. It can be your emergency fund, which is the first financial goal everyone should have. Once you have a solid emergency fund, you can start looking into making that money work for you. That amount is enough to begin investing in beginner-friendly options available right here in the Philippines, like PAG-ibig MP2, Ginvest on GCash, which offers access to mutual funds, or even some local index funds. The power of compounding means that even small, consistent investments can grow into something substantial over time. It's about building the habit. So yes, living on 10,000 pesos a month is tough. There's no sugarcoating it. It requires discipline, planning, and some sacrifices. But with the right plan and mindset, it is absolutely possible. More importantly, mastering a tight budget builds the incredible habit of financial discipline and smart money management. These are skills that will serve you for the rest of your life, no matter how much your income grows in the future. You learn the true value of a peso and that's a priceless lesson. If you found this video helpful and it gave you some ideas, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And for more practical budgeting tips, make sure to subscribe to Budget Boss. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What is your biggest monthly expense? Let's share and learn from each other. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.